Hey guys, it's Stephanie here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on another video. If you haven't already, please like, comment and subscribe down below so you never miss any of my videos. Today I'm back with another law related video, and that's a video on tips for finding and applying for vacation schemes and things like that. It's coming to that time of the year where a lot of law firms are opening or have opened their applications for vacation schemes, and they'll be taking in applications, and a lot of people wonder like, oh, how do I get into a vacation scheme? How do I go about applying for a vacation scheme? What does it entail? Which firm should I apply for? Lots of different things like that. There's a lot of different things that can come into your mind when it comes to this topic. So I thought I would just make a video just kind of giving you all the knowledge I have, and also like linking down below like useful resources that I use and I have been using and I'm using currently to try and apply for my vacation schemes. Without further ado, let's get into the tips and tricks and advice. Okay, so my first point is like a piece of advice. If I'm looking down, it's because I have my notes written in my notebook about this topic. So the first thing I have to say is to start early. So basically, if you're clicked on this video, hopefully that's a good sign that you are starting early, trying to get as much information as possible. But I would recommend just starting early when it comes to trying to get vacation schemes and stuff. I would ideally do it while you're still in uni, like in second year ideally. I didn't do that because I just wasn't like very knowledgeable about these things, so I didn't start like really looking for vacation schemes until my third year / me graduating now. So I would just recommend like starting from early. First years can't really get vacation schemes, but firms do sometimes have programs. Like I think Ashurst have a program, and it's for like first years, and it's just something where you can get experience in that like environment, and it's really chill. So just make sure you kind of like see like what's available to you depending on what year you're in. But like from second year onwards, like vacation schemes should be there and available for you. So yeah, my first tip and my first biggest piece of advice is to start early and just try and do things as quickly as possible, because you want to have as much experience and as much time and as many firms that you can apply to. My next tip might sound a bit strange, especially because some of us aren't in uni in person or aren't in person like doing anything in person right now, but that is to go to law fairs. And yes, there are still virtual law fairs that are happening at the moment that are being hosted. Like I know for a fact that Target Jobs is hosting a lot of like law fairs, and your university might have a law fair that they're hosting, either that's online or in person. So I'd say go to law fairs, and don't just go to law fairs. Go prepared to those law fairs. Go with questions that you can ask people at the different firms, because that's how you'll get the most knowledge about the firm and be able to decide which firm you might decide that you want to work at. And also going to law fairs and having conversations with these people is good, because it means that you are making connections. So like later on when you're making your application to the law firm, you might be able to be like, I spoke to this person about this thing, and you might be able to mention them and reference them in your application. And also you'll just get a bit more of an inside feel on the firm, what they do, what they're about, what their kind of message and everything is, and that can help you decide like, okay, is this the firm for me? And also help you whittle down your list, so you're not just applying to any random firm, but you're applying mainly to the firms that you think will suit you and will be your taste. And I'd say if you want like a more in-depth video on what to ask at law fairs, you can comment that down below. But I'd also say there's a lot of resources for preparing for law fairs. I think Target Jobs is doing like a little like what do I call it, a little video thingy on how to prepare for their law fair, and if I can, I'll link it down below so you guys can sign up and also register so that you could be part of that event. But yeah, definitely like look into what questions to ask at law fairs and go to law fairs and ask those questions. Number 3, once you find the law firms and like go to these law fairs and realize which law firms you're interested in and which ones, or at least what type of law firm you're interested in, I think the next thing to do is look for online resources that can help you. So I would recommend signing up to websites like Target Jobs, lawcareers.net, Bright Network, all these different things that are available. I'll see if there's any more resources. If I have them, I'll put them in the description box. But I would recommend signing up to these different like websites, because they'll inform you on deadlines for things. And once you like find out what law firms you want, you should go onto their websites, do some research into them, find out their deadlines, find out when their applications open, find out when they close. It is useful because then you can go and make a list of the firms you want, make a list of their deadlines, make a list of like the type of firm, prioritize, and have yourself in order so that you don't miss any deadlines and don't miss any opportunities to apply for these firms. And also, if you go on their website, they might also have extra little open days that they're doing themselves, or virtual days of virtual presentations that they're doing themselves that you can like be a part of, and you can like go to and attend before you even do your application, which will help you have even more of an insight into the firm and help you in your application when you're actually applying. Number 4, build your commercial awareness. I should have even put this point like first, because it's a very important point that you'll hear and probably throughout your entire law career, is that you need commercial awareness, and you need to build commercial awareness, because a lot of firms are looking for commercial awareness. And you can do this by constantly keeping up with the news, keeping up with like obviously the regular news and current events that are going on, but also just like law news, because I'm in the process of doing applications now, and a lot of them are asking about the legal climate and what's changing, what is the modern lawyer looking like, and this and that kind of thing. And I'd say it's really important to be up to date and in the know of events happening in law careers and things like that. So definitely increase your commercial awareness, because this will be useful for when you're doing applications and certain questions they'll ask you. You'll need a good understanding of commercial awareness to be able to answer these questions to the fullness of your potential. And then finally, the 5th point is that when you're doing these applications, you need to do deeper research on the firm. You need to do deeper research on the firm and know a lot about the inside workings of the firm. You can't just have like a superficial knowledge of the firm. You really need to delve deep, and you can do that by reading articles about them, researching about them on different websites, looking at their social media and seeing what they're doing, what projects they're working on, what clients they're working with, that kind of thing. Like those kind of things will help you have a better understanding of the firm, and therefore help you when you're making your application to the firm. Because I feel like firms are looking for people who are really into the firm, and that's why it's important to do all the other things, like really whittle it down, find firms that you're really passionate and happy about, and then research into them through these different means in order to have the best application you can for the firm. So yeah, those are the 5 tips and pieces of advice I have for applying for vacation schemes and things like that. If you think I missed anything, please do comment that down below in the comment section, and I'll try and include it in the description box if I feel like it's really useful and necessary. But yeah, that's all the tips I have. I hope you guys found this useful, and I hope this is helpful for you guys that are applying for vacation schemes and training contracts at the moment. If you have any more videos you'd like to see from me that are law related, I'd be happy to make them. And yeah, that's all for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Turn on your notifications so you never miss a video from me. And yeah, that's all from me, guys. Thank you for watching yet again. See you guys later. Bye. Hello and welcome to the random video portion of the video. If you watched until this point in the video, comment down below floral vibes, and I'll know that you're a real one.